What's up, people? It's your girl Adeola. I'm so sorry. I've had the flu, that's why you didn't see me for so long. So sorry for how I sound. It's because I'm still recovering. So the Nigerian government is upset that Transparency International said that corruption is worse now than during Jonathan's time. And I'm like, why are you upset? So the presidency released a statement that Buhari is fighting corruption left and right. All his people have been defending him. In fact, listen to the chief of staff.
Sir President, last year our effort measured at 60 billion of subsidy was saved. We saved $200 million in importation.
Really? So where is the money going to?
Yes, they said Nigerians are poorer. It is true, Nigerians are poorer because there are less billionaires and less private jets.
Hey, Egbame, can you imagine this, man? This is how they lie to Ogabuari.
People are saying you've not done anything, but we achieved millions of people out of poverty, Mr. President.
So Buhari has brought millions of people out of poverty. Where are you? There are millions of people brought out of... Please write me if you've been brought out of poverty. And then we say, like, Mr. President, you know, these are the people that you surround yourself with. Forget about the 250 million naira grass cutting contract, and forget about the MENA and the 2 billion naira pension fraud, as well as the NNPC 25 billion naira contract scandal, or MTN bribing your chief of staff with 500 million naira. Forget about all that. Let's talk about recent cases. How can the new secretary to the federation that you appointed say that he spent 65 million naira on building a website? That is more than $180,000, and we have not seen the website. The man said he hired 50 people on one website. Isn't that corruption under your nose, Mr. President? You even told us that you've defeated Boko Haram like well, at least 5 different times, only to come back and ask for $1 billion, not even naira, to fight the same Boko Haram that you claim that you defeated. Isn't that corruption? And you know, instead of bringing back our girls like you promised before you were elected, you are arresting their protesters. Another 110 girls were kidnapped about 3 weeks ago. You were busy attending a wedding in Kano. You can't even visit the parents. We've been shouting about the herdsmen killings in different parts of the country for months. Are you even moved at all? Looking away because these are Fulani just like you. Isn't that nepotism? We just found out that our senators get 13 million naira every month apart from their salaries as a running cost, whatever that means. 13 million naira. Do you not know about this, Mr. President? That is more than $37,000 every month besides their salary. And what are they doing? Isn't that corruption? And you promised us that you would not be going abroad for medical treatment. Remember, only for you to spend 3 months in London for medical treatment and without disclosing how much you spent at the hospital. And this is our money. Isn't that corruption? Shouldn't your sickness motivate you to equip our hospitals? No. Your son was in an accident on his power bike. You denied taking him abroad for treatment, only for your wife to share the pictures of his return back to Nigeria from Germany. Nigeria could not treat him, and our health minister went to receive him at the airport. How is that possible? Does that make sense? People are putting up billboards of your son to welcome him back to Nigeria after his treatment, and it doesn't bother you. What about the common people? What about children of common people that cannot go to Germany for treatment? Now animals have taken over the whole country, stealing millions of naira. We have cows roaming everywhere. In fact, you have no shame, Mr. President. You know, do well. I'm not abusing you. I'm just saying, you have no shame, because in all of this, you have the audacity to say that you will help Ghana fight corruption. Nigeria wants to help Ghana. Apologies to my Ghanaian people. You know, do well. I know that this is an insult. Please don't take offense. On Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index, Nigeria ranked 148 out of 180. Shouldn't that make us feel ashamed? Do you know that Ghana was ranked at 81 as the... Mr. President, why do you like to embarrass me like this? How bad? Can we just face our own country for now? Your own mess is more than that of Ghana, please. So let's just face our own mess. You know, do well. But you guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.